What is going on, people? Sam Posse here, back with another video. And this video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can maximize your character stats in GTA Online as quickly as possible. So basically, let's get the video going. Now basically, there are 7 types of stats in this game that your character have in GTA Online. Those are the stamina stat, stealth, strength, shooting, driving, flying, and lung capacity. Each and single stat having their own uniqueness and benefits require different approaches to maximize them. The maximize your stats are, the better you will do in this game. But the maximizing those stats can be troublesome, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So plus you won't be able to do some awesome things if your stats are not maxed out. So as the maximize your stats are, the better you'll do in this game with that particular thing. Like for example, if you have a good stamina, then you will be able to run much faster and you'll be able to sprint much longer. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, basically, the first thing you want to do is, I'm going to be talking about the stamina stat first. Stamina is one of the most important and probably the easiest one to maximize in this game. So, basically, the easiest and best way to would be to kind of increase it would be to kind of buy a bicycle or tricycle. You can buy one from this site, and my recommendation would be buy a Scorcher, as it costs about 2k. As much more fun as well, and definitely better than the BMX. So now all you gotta do from this point on is a free roam around the map, and eventually you'll increase your stamina very quickly. Now if you're kind of bored or something, just try to do some sprinting and like jumping and all those, and if you play GTA San Andreas, it will bring some memories to you as well, like the CJ First mission, if you ever played San Andreas at some point in your life. So that is probably the most essential way to increase it, but there are some other ways to increase it as well. So that ways are basically go ahead and go to sea and swim across the sea, and you'll basically increase this stat eventually. Now there are lots of AFK methods as well to increase them, but I'm not going to be talking about them as it kind of kills the fun. So the next stat I'm going to be talking about is the shooting stat. Now shooting stat doesn't even need anything to be done to kind of increase it. As when you're killing those bad guys, especially with a headshot, you're increasing the stat anyway. But the better and the quicker and the essential way is to basically go to ammunition and go to the shooting range, and make sure to go to the ammunition that has got white icon air map. And when you're there, go ahead and go to shooting range. You can do this with your friend or a random guy, or you can do this alone as well. Just select any weapon, like I would suggest minigun, and from this point I'll just kind of show the targets as many times as possible. Just repeat the process as many times as you like, and your shooting stat will grow over time. So if kind of sometime you are bored of shooting ranges, you can try some other methods as well, and those methods are going to be the survival missions, as they are perfect for maximizing your stats. So definitely check them out as well. Basically those survival missions, what you do in those is basically survive for longer and kill any guy you have that is trying to kill you. So that's gonna kind of increase your stat as well. And now the next stat I'm going to be discussing here is the flying stat. It may not be as difficult as it seems, but it's definitely going to be the most important one, as it's gonna polish your flying skills in this game. The most flying skills you have, the better you will be able to fly the air vehicles in this game. It's like in real life. Now my recommendation would be to go to flight school first and complete those flying missions, and by completing those flying missions you can kind of earn a reward as well. Those missions can be troublesome, and at some point you will want to give up, but you can definitely try them out, and if you complete all of them you will get a reward of 250k, I guess. So definitely go ahead and complete those. But if you're looking for another way, then there's another way to increase it, and that way is basically go to airstrip And my recommendation would be to go to kind of the LSIA, and when you're there, just find an air vehicle, and whether it be a helo or an aeroplane or any seaplane, I guess. Now, if you're doing it with a helo, all you gotta do is now basically fly near the ground as much as possible. Now, remember, flying over the sea doesn't really increase the stat as much as it does when flying over the ground. So keep that in mind. So if you're doing it with an airplane, and now there's pretty much the same thing to do, but it's much faster way. So all you gotta do is kind of do the same thing, but you have to kind of land the plane this time as well. Just start a plane, fly a bit, and land it. Fly the plane, start a plane, fly a bit, and land it. Repeat it as many times as you like, and eventually your flying stat will grow over time. Now, the next one we are going to be talking about is the stealth stat. Now, this one takes a very long time to maximize, but with this trick, which I'm going to be showing you guys, is you can maximize this stat in about 1.5 hours, or maybe a couple of hours, I guess. And now all you gotta do is basically go and find a crowd area, like Vespucci Beach would be the best place. Now, when you're there, just kind of start any Rockstar mission, like the Titan of a job. And what this mission does is that you're almost invisible. What this means is there will be no cops, no matter how many crimes you commit. And the good thing about this mission is it has got no time limit. So basically, just go ahead and kill anyone you see. Remember to be in stealth mode and do this continuously, and your stat will grow to a significant level. Now, you can kind of do this for like 1 hour, and your stat will increase over time. And you can try some AFK method as well, like the kind of just be in stealth mode and just press the button, keep moving, and your stat will grow. Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is strength stat. Now, this is the most time-consuming stat in this game, and it will take ages to maximize it. And it's probably going to be the most boring thing that you're ever gonna do in this game. And it works exactly the same way the stealth stat works. So just kind of start animation, and all you gotta do is punch any person you see. Now, it may sound odd, but the best place would be Vespucci Beach, as there are countless amount of people roaming there. So just go ahead and punch any person you see. It may sound horrible, I guess, but remember, it's just a game anyway. So NPCs, they kind of pain in the ass in some time when you are doing those import, export, and all those missions. So basically, a man will take 2 hits to die, and the woman will take about 1 hit to die, and enemies will try to hit you back, will take about 4 to 5 hits to die. You can do this with a friend as well if you have one, and it will be much fun. And there's another thing you can do with him, that ask him to let you punch him. If he doesn't punch you back, and then you're good to go. Now let's move forward to the fastest and one of the easiest stats to grow and maximize in this game, and that's right, I'm talking about the driving stat. Now, there are many ways to do this, but according to me, the best way to do this would be to go and start a stunt race. And if you're a bad driver, you can switch the stunt race to non-contact, and what that means is that no one will be able to hit you then. The reason why I prefer stunt races over regular races is that stunt races are much more fun, and it will take maximum 7 to 8 hits stunt races, and your driving stat will be maximized. Now, the last stat is the kind of the lung capacity stat. Now, it's not that important one, but if you're interested, you're always welcome. The best way would be to go and buy a scuba suit and explore the underwater. You can buy the scuba suit from any ammunition store. These are quite expensive, like 150k, 130k, the cheapest one being the 130k, I guess. So just go ahead and buy one, and all you gotta do from that point on is just equip that and basically explore the mysteries of underwater. Just kind of explore the underwater try to find sharks, maybe try to find Atlantis, maybe, and it will be much fun if you kind of like the diving kind of thing. Now it may take about a couple of hours to do so, and you will see that your stat will increase to a full level. And so that pretty much covers the whole topic of this video. Do these things solo or with your friends or with your one single friend, and you will definitely enjoy it more if you're doing it with friends. And if you don't have one, then try to find maybe Heist would be the best place to go and find some friends. Now, like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to this channel for more videos. It's a new channel. I really need your support for more videos, and share this video with friends. And that's pretty much it for this video, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace, bye bye.